Hello students, let us continue our topic of coordinate geometry. In our previous class we have solved exercise 7.2 and in that we have solved up to question number 3. Now today let us start with question number 4. Now see, our next question is find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points of minus 3, 10 and 6 minus 8 is divided by minus 1 and 6. Here we have to find the ratio. So we know that let the point, we can write let the point what? Minus 1, 6 divide the line joining A minus 3, 10 and B, what is the ratio? What is the point given? B 6 minus 8 in the ratio K is to 1. Okay. Then the coordinates of P will be, if we have assumed the point minus 1, 6, divide the line joining A minus 3, 10 and B 6 minus 8 in the ratio K is to 1. So the coordinates of P, then the coordinates of P will be what? Then the coordinates of P. We can write then the coordinates of P. So how we will write the coordinates of P? By using the section formula, what? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n and what? my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. So we will write 6k minus 3 by k plus 1 and here minus 8k plus 10 by k plus 1. No problem. And here we are observing that here A is given minus 3 and 10. Okay, here we can write A minus 3 and 10. Here this middle part P minus 1 and 6 and we have assumed its ratio as K is to 1 and B 6 minus 8. Okay, now let us compare. So here we can compare this 6k minus 3 by k plus 1 with what? Minus 1 and this with 6. By using any one we will be able to find the value. So therefore 6k minus 3 by k plus 1 is equals to minus 1. Okay, so that implies 6k minus 3 is equals to minus k minus 1 and 6k plus k is equals to minus 1 plus 3. So this becomes how much? 7k is equals to 2. So therefore k is equals to 2 by 7. So what we can write? Hence the point P divides, hence the point P divides AB in the ratio what? 2 is to 7. Okay, this one is very easy. Now let us see question number 5. Now see, our next question is find the ratio in which the line segment joining A 1 minus 5 and B minus 4 5 is divided by the x-axis. So if it is divided by the x-axis, so what we can write at x-axis y is equals to 0. So just you assume let the ratio be k is to 1. Let the ratio be k is to 1. How we will take the ratio that I explained you in the first class only. Now then what we will write? The coordinates of P, then the coordinates of P will be what? Then the coordinates of P, again we will use the same formula. P, the coordinates of P of division are again we will use the same formula. Here all the coordinates are given. So minus 4k plus 1 by k plus 1 and 5k minus 5 by k plus 1. Okay, here we have given that, but it is a point on the x-axis on which y coordinates of every point is 0. That we know that. Okay, so therefore what we will write? But we know that, but it is a point on what? X-axis. Okay, if it is a point on the x-axis on which, what we will write, y coordinates of every point is 0, on which y coordinates, okay, that we know that y coordinates of every point, okay, y coordinates of every point is 0. Now this is very easy work for us, so you can compare this y part, we will consider this as 0, so therefore 5k minus 5 by k plus 1 is equals to 0. That implies 5k minus 5 is equals to 0 and 5k is equals to 5 and k is equals to 1. So thus required ratio is what? Thus required ratio, just you tell, required ratio is how much? 1:1. Required ratio is, what we will write? Thus the required ratio is 1:1. And the point of division P is given by, and we can write, and the point of division P is given by, point of division, simply we will put the value, point of division P is given by, here we can write, let us write this, minus 4 into 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1, and y part is 0. So that is minus 4 plus 1, how much? Minus 3 by 2 and 0. Is that okay? This is our value, and we can say this is our point. This is the coordinates of the point of division. Similarly, please you try question number 6, question number 7 and question number 8. Okay, in the next class I will solve question number 8. Till then, have a good day.